So here we are. The beam is up. So up here we have lots of strength. Those are all good. You got a couple of massive bolts through those 2x studs to make sure they're awesome, pulled together. And the really cool part is here. It's just wide open. So there's like a little 2x4 I hung down, and I wrapped butcher paper around that because what we were going to do is drop this whole ceiling all the way out to that point. And now that it's all wide open, we're not really sure exactly how we're going to do it. But those are all solid. This is especially solid. We've got 6 huge Simpson structural screws, 6-inch. They're like 3/16 diameter. And here we have 4 8-inch Simpson screws going up into that beam through the top plate. And a couple of tie-down straps for the hell of it. So now we got the 3 studs and some bracing there, and I added an extra stud here. So these bolts up there, they go all the way through. You can see them poking out up there. And I really think this is just overkill, because that joist 2x12 that main beam hooks into, this 2x12, it goes all the way over here. So what we were thinking of doing is so this, okay, see if you can see what I mean, make that big soffit. And then of course the other option is to pull the soffit back, but that doesn't look quite as clean. So I kind of wanted to have this wall come over to here and then go straight across to there. Charlie, that's enough. Charlie says there's a big spider. That is a big old spider. Okay, that's enough. Okay. So we're trying to figure out what to do, and I thought, now that it's open, now I have to rethink this thing. And I want to get it going, so see where I hung that 2x to wrap that butcher paper around, and it didn't tell us as much as I wanted it to. One thing is that fan is going to be pretty close to that. And originally I thought, I hope it doesn't, make the living room feel like it ends right there. But it is way high up there. I don't think you can really tell. The only thing is, now I'm worried it might be a little dark in the kitchen. You can see where I removed the drywall, and that's where the ledger is going to go for the 9-foot ceiling instead of the 12. Because I just don't like the 12-foot ceiling in the kitchen. It just feels like you're in a gymnasium. There's no intimate feeling. Like in here, Charlie's room, you see this ceiling right here is only 7 feet. And that's like the best part of this whole room. it's that cool, cozy feeling. So I want something like that in here. It's just that I was thinking of flaring that skylight opening out because I knew it would be a little darker. But then, of course, the skylight will be even bigger, and of course, it'll be lower. And just trying to figure out what's going on. But pretty exciting about this. I'm excited about this framing because it's just so massive. And I'm just not worried about it. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it for the next few days. Really, it's so simple. I can't believe it's taken me 2 months to get this all done. But and there you can see where I spliced. See, it was cut right there because the wall, bearing wall below was at that angle. So the bearing wall went right along here, and then it cut, and that's where that mini bar was. And you can see where they had to chip away the concrete and dig down and cap all those pipes. There were 6 pipes under there. So, but yeah, the cool part is coming in here and looking out here. I mean, it's just massive. It's this huge open thing. And you can see the line on the wall right here where the 9-foot would be. That would come down right where that 2x4 comes down to. So you wouldn't really see the ceiling from right here. But you'd still see everything else, and I think it would be kick butt. But like I say, now that we have this all open, it's making my brain go cuckoo, so I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. But man, having this open is totally wild. It is wild. Wild, wacky stuff. So anyways, and again, like so I want to put the TV, so right now, of course, the TV is over there in the corner, which is the best place before, but I want to put the TV up above there and have the wires all in the wall and all that crap. But, so even with that ceiling down low, you could definitely still see the TV from all the way back here, and I'm 6'3", and I can see it, so I know everyone else could. You wouldn't see the ceiling, but you would definitely see the tops of the windows, no problem, which is big. And then, of course, what I want to do eventually is cut that OSB out and square off those windows, because those sort of look a little dated. I want to give it that stately and put nice trim all around those windows and have nice square windows so we can have operable blinds up there, because in the wintertime the sun comes straight in and you're blinded, and we can't find a blind unless it's permanently like a fan that's permanently shut. So anyways, that'll be that. And then Summer is tired. She doesn't like the look of the fireplace because she says it seems kind of Romanesque or Greek or something. It doesn't really fit. And I was like, yeah, that's true. So we want to do more of a stone and wood or a brick or something contemporary. And I really haven't looked that up. And I don't know what it takes to... It seems like that's just all solid masonry around there. So I guess... I don't know how it's attached to the wall, but... And then get a more modern fireplace screen. I don't know if you have to do the whole fireplace or what, but... And then, so if we brought this straight across to there and straight over to there, then when you come up these stairs, you know, it would be this big, which I think would be kind of cool, really. And I don't think it would make the living room feel like it ended right there, even though it kind of does because of this wall here. See, once you go around that corner, you kind of are in the kitchen. It doesn't matter what's going on way up above your head, you know. So, anyways, any thoughts on this would be greatly appreciated. I thought about just bringing that down right there, 18 inches, going over, stepping it down 18 more back in there somewhere. And that's just way less clean and a lot more work and, you know. Anyways, that's where we are. Hey, Charlie. What are you doing? What's Sammy doing? What's Sammy doing?
Pilates.
Sammy's at Pilates with Mom. That's right. So, there we go. Any thoughts are greatly appreciated, for sure.